Most dog owners think that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But that's just a bunch of baloney that these people tell themselves so they don't have to put their best effort into the relationship that they have with their pet. Your dog is your reflection. That means that they are constantly watching you, observing your unconscious movements, and noticing what you're feeling. Not being present, not investing in the relationship, being too proud, being angry, aggressive, distracted, or depressed. I hate to say it, but these are beta feelings and beta actions. It's not easy taking responsibility for these things, but that's what peaceful alphas do. I train old dogs new tricks all the time. Let me tell you something, it's never the dog, it's always the owner. So in this video, we are going to go over 8 things that beta owners always do. Dogs with beta owners are almost always frustrated and pent up because in some way, their owners are being just a little bit toxic with their vibes, and through no fault of their own, these dogs are now living a life that's gotten out of balance. If you aspire to be a peaceful alpha, and you're looking to improve yourself so that you can reinvigorate your connection with your dog, keep them calm, have them naturally obedient and want to listen to you, then keep your mind open and your ego soft as we now go over the 8 most common things that beta owners do to lose their status. First, stop chit-chatting with your dog. Most people talk way too much about nothing to the people in their lives and to their dogs, and the result is that they end up getting tuned out like the beta that they are. Recognize that there's a frenetic energy of disconnectedness underneath chit-chatting. The very reason you're chit-chatting is to establish a connection with something or someone other than your highest self. So essentially, you're already disconnected. Overly chit-chatting is a self-sabotaging move, and recognizing this and changing this habit in yourself is a major sacrifice that peaceful alphas must make. Why? Because when peaceful alphas speak, they are listened to. Their words are consistently wise, and over time, people and dogs begin to trust and respect your advice. Being intentional with your words earn merit. 2. Peaceful alphas never ask if another person's dog is friendly. The truth is, you either know because you are attuned to their calming signals, so you understand that they are communicating and what they're saying to you as you approach them, or you're completely oblivious to what I just said and you give your power away to other people because you can't see things as they are for yourself. This is just pitiful. I've created a dog language dictionary PDF, which currently sells for $15 on my website, but is now on sale for $1, and the link is in the description below. 3. Peaceful alphas never skip a walk. This should be self-explanatory. Could you imagine being a dog and not knowing if you're going for a walk today? Or what time you're even going to go out for? How frustrating and stressful is that? The walk is the most important way to connect with your dog. Peaceful alphas not only never skip a walk, they make sure to invest in this activity early in the day. We've talked about the benefits of getting into nature first thing in the morning. These early mornings have little distractions outside, and it makes for a very peaceful, moving meditation. It's an excellent way to clear your mind and to get some training into your dog, setting them up for a relaxing day ahead. 4. Peaceful alphas never skip a meditation. They know that they have to show up to all their relationships with presence, calmness, and alertness. Sure, it's okay when we're having a bad day. And that's what vulnerability is all about. The best way to access this feeling is by setting some time for yourself each day so you can tune in and just be. 15 minutes of stillness a day is a discipline that leads to freedom. It's an intentional emotional decluttering and a sacrifice that peaceful alphas make to better themselves. There's a strength in consistency. It's what separates us and distinguishes us from the pitiful betas who sleep late and convince themselves that they don't have enough time in the day to meditate. I feel sorry for their frustrated, overly reactive dogs. 5. Complaining. Kvetching is a total beta move. It's where you show up to the moment and the people in it and you bring a heavy resistance to the now. Recognize that you're complaining about something that already happened or you're dreading doing something that's gonna happen in the future. All that you're accomplishing when you complain is getting people to tune you out, and you're sharing your negative energy with them. Peaceful alphas catch themselves in these moments and practice silence. This non-reactivity is something that we transfer into our dogs because they're always watching us. Bringing a negative and powerless vibe to your dog, who's craving your peaceful presence, is a total beta move. 6. Using your dog for an emotional crutch. Peaceful alphas never do this. This is going to be another hard one for beta owners to sacrifice. Your dog is not a stuffed animal. Their unconditional love that they give you is not something that you can just take freely from them without giving back. If you're not exercising your dog, training them in silence, and filling up their cups first, then it's a total beta move to smear your emotional volatility all over them. Sure, they can take it from you and they can leave you with a full tank, but the long-term cost is them learning to fully tune you out and having them attempt to have to fend for themselves in this world. That's incredibly frustrating and will lead to all kinds of pent-up energy and reactivity problems later. And finally, stop using a back-loaded harness. Peaceful alphas put effort and energy into mastering the walk, making it relaxing and pleasurable. Beta owners commonly put a harness on their dog because they feel bad that their dog is a tugboat, and they don't want to hurt their dog's necks. Rather than using an easy walk harness or a gentle leader, tools that will teach your dog to walk without pulling, they use a harness that clips up to the back of the dog's shoulder blades, allowing all of the tension to be distributed across the dog's chest pain-free. So, if you want to have absolutely no control over your dog and have them pull you around like a sled dog, then go get them a harness and clip it up to the back of their shoulder blades. If you liked the content of this video, and if it inspired you to spend quality time with your dog and to put more energy into self-growth, then please share the love back by liking and subscribing to this channel, and please share this with someone who you know could benefit from it. Until next time, I am the original Peaceful Alpha.